are you, everyone? This is Brother Chukuma once again on Source of Life here in Stockwell. Let's talk a little bit about anger today. And I'm not going to try to be complex about these emotions, but just have a discussion so we can understand it a little bit, and maybe try to find ways to help our anger issues. So a lot of us as humans, we're not necessarily born with anger, but we were born in an angry environment. Family, sometimes our social status, culture, all of that makes who we are. And a lot of our anger come from, in reality, our childhood. And the events are sort of like patterns that made us from a child to an adult, and anger as some sort of means or way to express or communicate with others. And for that, anger becomes therefore a natural part of your being. So according to the dictionary, anger is a strong feeling of being upset or annoyed because of something wrong or bad. Right? So I'm going to repeat again. Anger is a strong feeling of being upset or annoyed because of something wrong or bad. So again, if you were in an environment that quite often made you upset from the beginning, or annoyed because you felt some type of wrong feeling, some type of injustice. Mind you, not necessarily for a child, but you have plenty of thoughts going through the mind of a child while studying its surrounding or environment that will actually accumulate into their brains to actually make them be the person that they will become as an adult. So if anger is a part of your life, anger then becomes a normality, right? And that is where the danger comes from. For a lot of us, anger is normal. Anger is the way that we are expressing ourselves. The lack of vocabulary, the lack of understanding how to put words together and express your feelings is often creating the frustrations for anyone to be angry. So that's really important to understand that communication plays a great part in how we can get rid of anger. Unlike fear, where your first reaction may be to flee, anger is associated with a desire of confrontations, right? Confrontations and a desire of somehow that will motivate you in sometime action that can even become physical actions, right? Uncontrolled anger can be bad for your physical and mental health. Stress, conflictual behaviors, and relationship with family and friends, that's what really is happening when you're filled with anger. It's not just affecting you, but it's affecting the people around you. Your relationship with the nest, with family, friends, loved one, strangers. Your behavior is affecting your surrounding and your environment and the people around you. Being always angry, is actually something, sometimes, like I've described before, that is difficult to control. However, sometimes anger can be a good thing. It can give you ways to express negative feelings or motivate you to find solutions to problems. And we see a lot of anger in passions such as sports, such as literature, music, can be really positive and help one to motivate themselves a little bit more to achieve what they want to achieve. However, excessive anger, like I said before, can cause problems, increase blood pressure, and other physical changes can sometimes make it difficult to think straight and harm your physical and mental health. So, if you can stay away from anger, that will be really helpful for you. However, I know it's difficult to not be angry, and definitely in the day, it's difficult to not be angry, but you can definitely recognize the emotions of anger and to try to move away from thinking of emotions of good or bad. So we try to move away from thinking of emotion as good or bad. So don't necessarily think of anger in terms of good or bad. Instead, think of it as comfortable or uncomfortable, pleasant or unpleasant. That's what I think right now. Am I comfortable with it? Is it pleasing me? How do I feel when my anger comes? How does it plays a role in how it changed myself, even physically? What are the things that I feel when anger comes, and how physically am I feeling? My heart rate is just going up. I'm getting tense. I cannot express myself verbally. For some, stuttering, unfortunately, doesn't help, and I've fallen in one of that, obviously, square. But like I said again, try to move away from thinking of emotion as good or bad. Anger can be explained scientifically. Anger, the capacity for anger has been hardwired into the brain over millions of years of evolutions. So anger is not a new thing for us as the human species, as the fear of nature and us trying to escape harsh type of environment and predators around us created a lot of those emotions, right? So again, just think when you're angry that the capacity for anger has been hardwired into the brain over millions of years of evolutions. So the way you're feeling right now is actually how your brain works and function. And you have ways, and I'm going to give you 3 approaches to anger management. You have ways to actually decrease the anger, to recognize those emotions. And like I said, instead of judging yourself being good or bad, just try to look at it in terms of comfortable, uncomfortable, pleasant, unpleasant. So the first approach, express your feeling to communicate what you need and solve problems. And for that, sometimes just take a big breath. And if you don't necessarily know what to say, silence is not going to hurt you. Being silent is not going to hurt. Second one, shift your focus to something positive. Just don't keep like a mouse in the wheel, thinking about the same thing over and over and over. Learn how to shift negative thoughts into positive ones quickly, so you can change your emotions and find better emotions to deal with any situations. Buy yourself time to calm down by walking away. Like I said, to slow your breathing and heart rate and make you feel much better. Don't just stay in the middle of your emotions going into spirals, right? And make sure that actually you're recognizing the emotion of anger as fast as you can to help you deal with whatever happens to you in your daily life. So I hope the few information that I gave you was helpful, and I hope that it can change a little bit how you view anger as an emotion. So thank you for everyone, and thanks for your support. Don't forget to put a like, that will help others to find our videos, and subscribe as well, so we can get more numbers, and in the near future do some live and find ways of creating discussion with each other and helping each other. So please don't hesitate to subscribe again to Source of Life. And thank you very much for everything. You have a great day, and don't forget, don't let anger get you down. This is Brother Chukuma at Source of Life, Stockwell, London, SW99TQ. Peace, everyone. Few things before I finish. You can as well use some herbal teas on our alkaline list of food recommendation to just ease your anger and feel more relaxed, like chamomile, like dandelion leaves, like hibiscus, sorrel, lemongrass. So you have great list of herbal teas that can help with just relaxing and looking at life in a different manner. Sea moss as well. It's not just, I'm not talking about just you drinking the sea moss and suddenly sea moss will obviously cure whatever about your anger issue, no. But when you are focusing on something different, making your herbal tea or your sea moss, to focus on that something different will help you to shift negative thoughts into much more positive ones. So thank you, everyone. This is from Brother Chukuma. Put something in the comment if you like the video, and if you want to ask me more questions, don't hesitate. Thank you. Peace.